Object pronouns, lesson 3.3, page 63. Yesterday you went over subject pronouns. Let's review what a subject pronoun is. A subject pronoun is used when the pronoun is a subject or part of a compound subject. This is the same slide from yesterday. You don't need to write this down. Example, the Apollo program was a great success. It got us to the moon. It, referring to the Apollo program, is the subject of the sentence. You need to think back from chapter 1. The subject is who or what the sentence is about. So your subject pronoun is going to be who or what the sentence is about. It's about it referring to the Apollo program. Okay, so now we're going to talk about object pronouns. And you have a chart there, which is also on page 63. Again, just like the subject pronouns, you're going to just want to become very familiar with this chart. An object pronoun is used as a direct object, an indirect object, or an object of a preposition. And we know what that is because we've been learning about that in different lessons throughout the year so far. And think about it in terms of singular or plural. Single meaning one, me. Plural would be more than one person, us. Singular you, plural you. Because if I'm addressing you as a class, I'm talking to all of you. I don't need to say all of you. I'm looking at you, I'm saying you. You understand that I mean the class. Him, her, it. And then more than one would be them. So a direct object, as you know, it receives the action of a verb and answers the question whom or what. So now we're just going to use it as a pronoun. So bad storms scare me. The subject is storms. What do? It's an action verb. They scare. Who do they scare? Me. Okay? Scare whom? They scare me. Me is a pronoun. Don't get that confused with an indirect object, which we'll talk about in a few minutes. Example, do you like them? A question. We kind of sometimes struggle with questions, so let's take a look at it. Do you like them? What's our subject? Our subject is not do. Our subject is you. Change it into a statement, do like them. So you do like would be our verb. Who or what do you like them? Which answers the question what? Them is a pronoun. Now with indirect objects, it tells to whom or what or for whom or what the action is performed. Sounds like a direct object, but let's take a look. I told him the story of Hurricane Floyd. Subject is I. Okay, what did I do? I told. What did I tell? A story. To whom? Did I tell the story to? Him. Him is our pronoun. Our object pronoun, okay? And then object of a preposition. We've talked about prepositions before with the previous chapter. Pronoun follows a preposition such as to, from, for, against, by, or about. When he sees big storms, he runs from them. Our preposition is from. So our object pronoun is them. Notice you have other pronouns in this sentence. He is in this sentence, but he, in this case, is not our object of a preposition. It's not our object pronoun. Them, because it's following a preposition, is our object pronoun. The storm is coming straight at us. At is our preposition, and us would be our object pronoun. So let's review what we just went over. In your notebook, write 2 sentences using object pronouns. Identify whether each sentence is a direct object, indirect object, or object of a preposition. Obviously, you won't be using all 3 types since you're only writing 2 sentences. So using them correctly as object pronouns, not as subject pronouns. So your pronouns are not going to be the subject of your sentence. You're going to use them as an object, either direct object, indirect object, or object of a preposition. So tomorrow in class, we're going to go over lessons 3.1, 3.2, and 3.3 together because we did not go over 3.1 and 3.2 very in depth. So we're going to look at all 3 lessons tomorrow. So have a good night and be ready to spend some extra time on grammar tomorrow.